Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back on the road again. I just can't wait to get back on the road again. And I'm talking about video games with my internet friends. Anyhow, that's beautiful singing, isn't it? Anyhow, so yeah, I watched Ubisoft press conference and the Sony press conference. And I'm going to talk a little bit what I remember from them, what I thought was pretty cool. Ubisoft, they showed Ghost Recon, and I think it's called Wildlands. That looks pretty awesome. It looks like a lot of the kind of stuff I would do in GTA missions and things like that. I don't know. I could get down with that. I think that could be pretty cool. Ghost Recon Wildlands. It's just a lot of very open worldy looking shooting in vehicles and things like that. It looks pretty cool. They also talked about the Division. Some expansions they're going to have for the Division. And the only one that I heard about that I was really excited about was the Survival. I have no idea what this is supposed to be, but I'm thinking in my head that it's what I thought the Division was going to be when I first saw the initial trailer. Some kind of survival aspect to it. So I don't know if you have to get food and try not to freeze to death or whatever, but it could potentially be pretty awesome. I mean, they have a cool game world. If they could do something more interesting with it than just constantly blowing people away and stuff like that, I think that could be pretty cool. I'd like to really see what they do with that. Aisha Tyler was great. I love all of her little bits and stuff on that press conference. She's fun. She's been doing it for 5 years. Really enjoy her. And Watch Dogs 2. I think Watch Dogs 2 is going to be amazing. I'm an open world fan. I like Grand Theft Auto and all that kind of stuff. Watch Dogs is right up my alley. Very excited about that one. And Grow Up. Grow Up looks cool. I love Grow Home. I went through and I played. I beat the game, got all the trophies and stuff like that. And I was thinking I could play a little bit more of this. I was really getting the hang of the acrobatic soaring through the air and stuff like that. I got pretty good at that. Other than that, I don't really remember too much about Ubisoft. I think they talked about the Assassin's Creed movie some. That's about it. Okay, moving on to Sony. Sony was amazing. I said I thought Microsoft was awesome. I think Sony did as awesome as Microsoft did. They didn't really talk about any new hardware. I thought for sure they were going to talk about the PlayStation Neo. Zip, nothing. I didn't hear a peep about no PlayStation Neo. I was hoping I was going to hear something because I need to upgrade my hard drive right now, and that was going to determine whether I was going to try to do a trade-in for my current system for a 2 terabyte hard drive, or if I was going to install my own hard drive. Because you would figure the PlayStation Neo has got to have a 2 terabyte hard drive. But no, they didn't say anything. No word of it, which I'm kind of bummed by. Microsoft showed their hand with the S, and they talked about the Scorpio. I don't know why Sony didn't say anything. You'd figure they want to be like, oh yeah, well they said something about their new hardware. Well, guess what? We got new hardware too. They could have pulled that rabbit out of the hat. Why they didn't do that, I have no idea. But oh well. Anyhow, the video games were good though. God of War was looking nice, was looking pretty sweet. You got an older Kratos with the scruffy beard doing the dad thing. I don't quite understand how he got there at this point, but looks good. I want to play it. I want to find out more about that one. everything they showed from Horizon Zero Dawn, my gosh, that game looks crazy. That's the one where you're hunting robot dinosaurs. I can't think of one game that they showed at the Sony press conference that I didn't want to play. They showed a Quantic Dream game about robots. I think it was called Detroit Being Human or something like that. Anything that they make, I usually like. I even like the, of course I like Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain was amazing. I liked Fahrenheit. I didn't complete that one. What was the other one? The one with the girl, Anyhow, I like that one too. Then what else did they show? Of course, they showed some more Last Guardian, and they finally gave a release date. The Last Guardian comes out in October. Thank goodness. They need that. They need to finally close that chapter, and then they're probably going to close the studio that made it, because it took them eons to make a video game now. They've been trying to put this game out since PlayStation 3. But it looks awesome. I definitely want to buy it. And there was this other one. I can't remember what it was called, but they showed a little bit at the beginning where he's riding around on a motorcycle, okay? And then they showed some towards the end. It was the last bit of gameplay footage that they showed. And it started reminding me of The Last of Us. Really heavily influenced by The Last of Us. And then they started showing zombies. And it's oh crap, this is a zombie game. But not only did they show zombies, shambling around zombies, but they had the hordes and hordes and hordes of zombies. So many zombies on screen. I haven't seen a game do zombies like that yet. It looked like a freaking 28 Days Later or DayZ type of thing going on. Which, I'm not really into fast-moving zombies. I mean, these zombies were moving kind of quickly, but I think more in a believable kind of pace, because some of these zombie movies, they have zombies that are like Olympic sprinter fast type of zombies. These ones were there was so many of them that they look like this blobulous amount of zombies just kind of flowing through like water through all the doorways and over these rickety bridges and stuff like that. And they finally corner the guy up on top of this water tower looking thing, and it's oh crap, how do you get yourself out of that? That game looked amazing. And then let's see, Hideo Kojima, maker of Metal Gear, comes out, and he's got a trailer with Norman Reedus, and everybody's cracking up laughing because of the whole Konami thing where they were going to make Silent Hill, and that all went to crap. But now he's buddied back up with Norman Reedus, and it's awesome. I can't wait to see what they do with all that. It's pretty cool. I can't think of too much else from the Sony thing, but everything they showed was amazing. Super excited about it. Great E3 altogether. So now what we have to look forward to next, by the time I get this video up, it's already going to be up, is the Nintendo Treehouse stuff. So I'm going to check that out and see if we get information on the NX or what's going on. I have no idea. It'll be interesting to see. So that's it for that. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.